It's late at night. Well, it's not like super late at night, but it's time for my cup of tea. I've got some water brewing, and tonight's flavor is gonna be orange and spice. Haley got these. They're really good, and they're caffeine free, so it's perfect. I love me a cup of tea at night. Mama Loves Macros has a kettle that she's gonna give me because she doesn't use it. And why do I need to buy one if my friend has one they're not using, you know? Like, we need to stop, like, just spending all our money on shit. We need to talk to our friends about what we're gonna purchase before we just go click purchase, you know? Because they might have sitting around. Anyways, this is some celery. I'm making Nashville hot chicken salad tomorrow for meal prep. And my celery was limp as a biscuit. Like, it was legitimately just floppy. I don't know if you know this, but if you soak celery in water, it firms right back up. True that. I'm gonna put it in the fridge though. While that's steeped, we're also gonna make us a little sneaky snack. Mama's got a sweet tooth, okay? Okay, good talk. Hold on. We're gonna start. Hey, baby.
What are you making?
My apple peanut butter snack. Do you want some? No? You said you don't have any room for it, like in your calories. What'd you say about the cheese?
Well, a piece of cheese.
Oh, you're saving your calories for cheese. Okay. That cheese is so good. I got an American Asiago cheese from DeCarlo's, and like, we really don't eat cheese that much anymore. However, this cheese is dangerously good. Like, dangerously. Anyways, it's gonna start with a Honeycrisp apple, okay? How much? I don't know. I'm probably gonna do half.
Yeah, we still have those carrots in our bag.
126. No, we don't. Jess and Erica fucking wrecked those carrots, and then we took them with them. Or with us. The carrots are gone, babe. Maple sumac carrots did not last long. I think Erica took most of them home. She commented on my video about them. She was like, these things are fucking crack. Jess loves them too. Anyways, I made maple sumac carrots. They're bomb. So we're gonna do 120 grams of Honeycrisp. 124. I've got some Chobani 20 gram protein yogurt. This is like my favorite, generally my favorite yogurt. 75 grams of that. And I've got Rise Skippy peanut butter. It's the protein powder. Rise is our favorite brand. I say it all the time. People are like, what protein powder do you love? Rise and C4. We also use GNC Pro Performance. Not often though. My husband uses it way more often than I do. I'm gonna do 10 grams of that. Everyone asks me why I weigh in grams, and it's accuracy. If you look at me a year ago, okay, and I had just started this journey to where I'm at now, you'll see I've been very successful in my journey. Because I take the tools and I use them. It's the best way to do it. We're gonna need a little bit of milk in here. You know what, instead of milk, I'm gonna do a little bit of this syrup because it's right here and 0 calories, and I really don't have a ton of calories in my budget, so I gotta watch. That's why everything is like a smaller portion tonight. But it's because I trained today. And training, you will be so hungry. I deadlifted 135 pounds today, you guys. Strength training is super important when you're on a journey. I mean, it's super important anyways, but I plan on strength training the rest of my life. Because now I know how it makes me feel mentally. It's like I have like some type of superpower, you know? And I know how good it is for my body, so. And I know it's important for longevity, you know, to be independent as long as possible. I don't want to be a burden to my kids at a young age, you know? Like, my dad was disabled, we had to take care of him a lot, caused a lot of like hurt and pain and trauma and resentment towards him, you know? But he didn't, I mean, he kind of deserved it, but I counted these, I'm eating them. I guess he didn't deserve it. Addiction's a son of a bitch, but he had a lot of pain in his life, like, you know, physical, mental, emotional. And so then when the physical pain came with his back problems, he had no strength left to fight back. He had already used all of his strength surviving. And he never poured into himself. So how are you gonna feel better if you don't, you know, give love back to what's been hurt? I don't know, I'm going all psychological and shit now, but it's who I am. All right, so that's done. Now, I got some crushed almonds here, or sliced almonds. These are from Mama Loves Macros. Mama Loves Macros, oh my God, she made me a curry cranberry chicken salad, and when I tell you how stupid delicious it is, I found myself like opening the fridge all day today and taking bites of it. And then we're gonna do like a tablespoon of these sliced almonds. It's about 6 grams. Yep, on the money. Rude beluga. I gotta get this put away. Oh, why did I grab a bag this small? I'm gonna have to cut this apple down. Oogie, are you okay? Oh, those are almonds. What do I do with that bag? There it is. Sissy goes. Sissy! Chrissy? Good girl. Okay. Now on to the tea. I get carried away thinking about stuff like that, you know? I don't know. Oh, this tea's gonna be so good. And instead of sugar, well, I have monk fruit sweetener, but I'm just gonna use a little bit of my sugar-free coffee syrup, you know? And this is my little sweet treat. How about the dirty spoon to start this? Nope. This is yummy. So that's it. It's like dessert, but it's good for you. Yum, yum. Anyways, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I have my ADHD testing in the morning. It's kind of sort of making me a nervous wreck. And I know I shouldn't be a nervous wreck, but I am. My therapist told me today. She's proud of me because when we first talked about this, I was very scared of it. And I still have to finish the assessments. I haven't even done those. I did some of it today at my therapist's office, but I still have more to do. And tomorrow's a crazy busy day. So I'm gonna stay up a little bit late, get some stuff scheduled to post for you guys. I'll probably post this before I go to bed too. You will not get fancy coffee time in the morning unless I wake up super early, which probably won't happen because I'm staying up extra late. And it is extremely crucial that I get a decent amount of sleep for my mental health and for my journey. Sleep is legitimately one of the best things you can do for yourself on a health journey, is making sure you're getting enough sleep. 7 to 9 hours a night. It's in my training plan from my coach. Literally. I was already doing it before that. Shit, I might just stand here and eat this. And then take my tea to bed. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Ugh, that's way too hot. Anyways, what's your favorite late night snack? Okay, I'll tell you something. I used to have top drawer of my dresser. Used to be not a Little Debbie collection, but I would always have Little Debbies in there for me. And it was usually Ho-Hos and fudge rounds. They're nice where I would just like wake up in the middle of the night, smash 2 fudge rounds, go back to bed. Like I'd wake up craving chocolate. And it was usually when that uninvited aunt showed up, you know? But like I bought a bag of the Reese mini trees, the white chocolate and black chocolate, or white chocolate and milk chocolate ones. I bought those like way before Christmas. And because those are like one of my favorites, and I very rarely do I have like chocolate and candy. I think I've had like 4 maybe. My husband's been eating more of them than I have. That man has a sweet tooth. When I first quit drinking, I had a really big sweet tooth, which was weird to me. You know what's crazy? It was the fact that I can remember I had 124 grams of apple, 75 grams of yogurt, 10 grams of the peanut butter protein powder, 6 grams of almonds. But I walk into my bedroom to get something while I'm saying what I'm getting, so I don't forget. And then I get in there and I forget. Riddle me that. I don't know. It's like a superpower. I just gotta find, like, that's the weakness of the superpower, right? Like, that's Superman's kryptonite, is me remembering what I went for. But, like, I'm gonna figure out the strength. That's what I'm gonna do. What are you talking about, Linda? You know the strength. The strength is that you can remember all the numbers. What the fuck? Oh my god. That just reminded me, I forgot to write down how much chicken was after I shredded it for the chicken salad tomorrow. So I'm gonna say here it was 1,560 grams of shredded chicken. Because I need that to enter it into the Lucid app so I can get the recipe. Do you know what I'm saying? It was like a whole thing. But I'm grateful for it. Because all these little tools and all these little things I do show real life results. You know? People ask me like, what supplements do I take? Regular vitamins, oil of oregano, creatine. I'm not taking anything for cortisol. I'm not taking anything to detox. I'm not taking any of the stuff someone probably tried to sell you so far in the month of January. Everyone needs tools to build a house. And some people's tools are different than others. I think one of the most forgotten tools in the building of a house journey is the mental health part. I think that's one of the most forgotten tools. Like, if you're building a house and you forget to take care of the mental health, it's like installing a water heater and forgetting to make sure it's connected to the water. It's just so silly, right? I mean, that's where a lot of people like get frustrated and give up on themselves. As soon as I started this journey, before I even got into therapy, I read a book called You Are a Badass. Really good book. That kind of, it had a lot of curse words, so I paid attention to it, you know. It kind of gave me motivation. It's like, do my own research, you know, see what I could do. So I got sober, I read that book, and I wanted to go on a health journey. When I went on the health journey, I realized how much I was struggling mentally. And I made a post about wanting to look into EMDR therapy. And a woman sent me, one of my supporters, she's amazing, she sent me a book called The Body Keeps the Score. I think that book changed my life more than anything, because everything made sense, you know? And little by little, I just kept going at it. I just kept learning. I kept doing stuff I really didn't want to do. Days where I had zero motivation to go to the gym, I would post a video online and tell my people to tell me to get in that gym, and they would. And they would support me and uplift me. On the days where I needed it, my support team at home and on the interwebs was there to lift me up. So you gotta find a good support system, whether it's online, sharing your story, family and friends, you gotta do that. But you also, I'm telling you, the mental health. Read those books. The Body Keeps the Score. That thing is eye-opening. And then because of that book, I began to understand a little bit more about my brain and my body, right? So I had the courage to keep going. And I was journaling, I was doing affirmations, reading the books. I was doing the mental work, but I still needed like that missing piece. And I got in therapy. It took me a while to find my therapist, but I know the universe aligned that one because I've had a lot of therapists in my life, but never one like her. So use whatever tools you need to use to build your house. But don't you fucking dare forget to connect the water to the water heater, okay? Because that part is crucial. I wasn't flipping you off, I was showing you I had yogurt on my phalange. Okay, I have my snack. I don't even know if I'll edit this. I might just take the raw food and just slap it on the interwebs. I'm so tired and I still have work to do. Alright, gotta go, love you, bye.